You are live. Hello.
My friends.
Hello. There's the echo. Hello, my friends. Welcome to a game that I didn't expect to be able to play. This is Rogue Lords, which was recommended to me by 3 different people over the course of the past few days, so I immediately applied for the closed beta testing, which ends tomorrow. So we had to shift the schedule about, but I got in. So I managed to snake in to the final full day of testing for Rogue Lords, which is it's inspired, I think, by Eratus. It looks like it, except instead of the Necromancer, you're the Devil. And the Devil never plays by the rules. So there's a few unique mechanics that I'm actually quite interested in. Fair warning, I don't know what I'm doing. This is in beta, so things are going to break and are bound to change. And there's a lot of locked mechanics. So, take everything that happens with a grain of salt. But with that grain of salt, we're going to try and break everything. But before that, here are some settings. Look what I managed to do. 69. Nice. So let me know if this sound is off. We have some decent settings. Turn off motion blur, that shit. And yeah. We'll keep rolling. Here are the keys, which I'm sure we'll figure out as we go along. Echo, 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 echo. Hello, and hello again, hey Morgan. And Benny Reaper, thank you both for joining me thus far. Based off the game's description, it sounds like Eratus. It looks like Eratus, too. Devil has rules, but it isn't his fault when you don't just do properly. Okay, that's probably the more accurate way to put it. But anyway, let's jump right in. We have 3 empty slave slots.
Many moons ago, mortals rose up against me.
How dare they?
Chased me down. They were led by demon hunters, wretched beings incapable of seeing the beauty of a corrupted world. My creatures and demons gave everything they had in the fight, but it was not enough.
And they died.
I was forced to leave the world of the living. Weakened, I returned to hell to survive. For years I consumed fresh souls to regain my power, but their numbers are fast diminishing. I cannot wait anymore. I must reclaim my rightful place. It is time to gather my forces once more. Those who signed a pact with me will do as I order. They will spread terror and corruption in my name.
I think there's only 3 characters
The
to play right
time
now.
has come for my revenge.
Ah, it seems that fate has smiled after all. Welcome to your fortress. From here, you can launch adventures from the map of the New World, read about your servants in the chart of the disciples, and follow your progress on the altar of conquest, which is locked. Yeah, so there are a total of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. And 3 are currently available. The rules are merely suggestions. Yes. Alright. This map depicts the New World. The Demon Hunters put an end to your reign in this region 10 years ago. It is here that you'll choose missions for your disciples in their quest to avenge you. The further you progress in the game, the stronger your adversaries become, and the overall difficulty of the game increases. For the moment, your adversaries are weak, so take advantage of it and hit them hard. Alright. Before that, though... Okay, can't exit.
Many years ago, I was banished from the terrestrial plane by Van Helsing and his demon hunters. Since then, I have reigned over hell while awaiting the hour of my return. But things are changing. The souls of the deceased no longer descend into hell. Have humans become more virtuous? Or is there a new force conspiring to usurp my power? I recall into service my disciples, powerful beings who once made a pact with me. They can move freely in this region called the New World, where I was undone by Van Helsing. They will find him and exact my revenge upon him.
Okay, so it looks like I have to choose my disciple. Choose Bloody Mary, okay? Because there's only 3. So we have Dracula the Headless Horseman and Bloody Mary with us. Hey, Surprise Cat. Total of 9 characters here. Finally have time. I appreciate that you're spending your free time with me. The world of the living. You control a group of disciples and choose one to represent the group. You navigate from zone to zone by choosing your route on the map. You have to complete the main activity in a zone before you can move on to the next. Okay? Move close to the main activity to launch it. Great. It looks like our representative is a headless horseman.
Through the renewed link with my disciples, I become aware of the situation in the new world. The demon hunters have increased their hold on the population. They are everywhere, on the roads, in the villages, patrolling and imposing a summary justice. On the other hand, no one has heard of the 6 artifacts stolen from me by Van Helsing during our last confrontation. If he is using them, he does not boast of it. My attention is drawn towards a new religion. The Sanctualumen, as it is called, is increasing its hold on humans. My disciples decide to go to one of its sanctuaries in order to learn more.
I bet they're the reason souls aren't going to hell anymore. I bet. Alright, click on the map to consult it. We're in the prologue. Okay. What are we consulting? The book map shows the zones and paths for 2 chapters. It also shows you the special effects that might affect certain zones during gameplay. The first zone in each book is always a combat. Okay, we can minimize, we can hover to see some details. Oh, we got the Grim Reaper, who's a vendor for us. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. You are supposed to come here as quickly as possible in order to continue this book. Great. Fantastic. Move to the next zone. What's this? I guess nothing. Combat. Glorious combat. You can explore the map a little bit, huh? Okay. What does this remind me of? Champion of Heroes or whatever? That game. Okay. No, it has a proper pathing. You can move around like this? Apparently. Wait. Why aren't I in combat? Where is the glorious combat? I feel deceived. Oh, here it is. Diabolic Essence. Diabolical Essence is your main resource. If you run out, you lose. Essence can be lost during combats or used to boost your influence over the world of mortals. Souls can be won during combats or events. They can be traded to the Grim Reaper to obtain skills. Increase the rarity of skills you already have or obtain relics. As you accumulate events in combat, the terror you inspire grows. Each increase produces a terror effect on the zones on a subsequent night and gives you advantages. For every 4 increases, you move up a notch, permanently improving your chance to obtain higher rarity skills, and you receive a relic. Okay. Cool. Just in time to launch your first combat. Kind of surprised I can free roam like this. There's shit in my way, though. Alright. Okay. Completing this unlocks access to the following zones. Choose your approach. It will determine your rewards you receive at the end of combat. So we can attack discreetly to get 26 souls, set up an ambush to get 1 skill, or frontal attack for terror. Interesting. Is the game telling me to pick this? I guess so.
I'm terribly sorry, but it seems your time has come.
I'm terribly sorry. At the beginning of each turn, your enemies announce the actions they are going to launch. You have 5 action points to share among your disciples in order to thwart their attack. Once you have finished, your enemies play their announced actions. Then a new turn begins with your enemy's announcement of their intentions. Okay. Let me know if the combat music is too loud. Select Bloody Mary. Select Stabbing. Why is stabbing 1 and 2? Bloodthirsty. This skill can only target the adversary with the least HP. Oh. Cursed Mirror. Huh. All combatants have 2 gauges of health, 1 physical and 1 spiritual. So, Vigor and Sanity. Inflicting physical damage reduces the number of health points, while inflicting spiritual damage reduces the number of spiritual points. Makes sense. To defeat an enemy, you must reduce health points or spiritual points to 0 and then inflict the same type of damage 1 last time to finish them off. Yeah, okay. you're not gonna let me... Silly
I'm
tutorial.
listening, master.
Why is this? You do so much less damage.
Oh.
Okay, that was cool. When you use a skill, you deplete its charge, and it cannot be used again until it has been recharged. Each disciple possesses a recharge action that replenishes all of their skills. Recharge actions vary from one disciple to another, for example. Some have bonus effects that could change their cost. Alright. Oh, this targets all allies.
I feed in the darkness.
Okay, that's cool. Now what? When you have no more action points, end your turn. Wait, can I not play? But I'm gonna take damage now. You bitch. Each time the Headless Horseman suffers damage, increases the charge by 1. Okay. Silly tutorial. When an enemy is reduced to 0 health or 0 spiritual points, they do not die. You have to administer a death strike by inflicting damage on the same gauge. The disciples are also subject to vulnerability status, but they do not die when they receive a death blow. Instead, you consume diabolic essence to keep them alive, so they can complete their mission.
Humans are such frail creatures.
Hey Marlon, glad to have you here.
Take everything you can.
Each type of activity has its own set of specifications. At the end of each combat, you'll receive a reward depending on your choice at the time of approach. You will regularly have a choice of 3 elements during reward process, or reward phases. Choose one. Huh. Reduce the appending attack by 2. Is this improving or giving? Inflict 2 times 5 times 8. Inflict 2 times 2 to 3. Oh, steal! Do we want... life steal? That seems pretty good. Seems like a lot of damage from the Headhunter. The Headless Horseman. You like these character designs? Yeah, me too. You like the manners of the disciples, but why is the horseman so silent? Death was never an option for them. The deal was sealed. I'm gonna take some Damahe. Some extra Damahe. Hello. Hello. Yolmal Samarakun, thank you for subscribing. Sorry if I butchered your name, which I probably did. Alright. We're walking... Hey, Ben. The Styx Fountain. I think you're one of the people that recommended this game.
Repulsive.
Some extra...
I'd love to watch it burn.
Some zones have an extra activity. It is optional and can be carried out before or after the main activity. Okay. Choose more skills. Okay, sure.
I'm terribly sorry, but it seems your time has come.
Dracula's about to be hit with serious damage. There are several ways to reduce inflicted damage, with skills that immediately diminish imminent damage, or with statuses that protect your disciples or negatively affect your enemies. Okay.
What game are we playing?
Good question. Mary is bloodthirsty, which translates to physical skills that can only target the weakest adversaries. Mary also possesses a mirror that she places in front of the enemy of her choice when she recharges. Once her mirror is in place, all the skills she plays are reproduced on the mirror's target. Okay.
Mirror, mirror, who shall die tonight?
Select the enemy. So, does this do this twice? I see. Ooh. End my turn. But I'm taking damage. Dracula's so wounded. Are you gonna tell me what to do now? The Headless Horseman is a battle-hardened soldier who can take blows and dish them out. He gets reductions in damage and provocation status that allow him to redirect attacks to himself. When he suffers damage, his bitterness increases. At its maximum, his bitterness enables him to launch extremely potent skills.
Who should I kill?
Select On Guard. On Guard! Certain effects allow you to apply a status to a character. These can have a number of charges or a duration in turns. If they have charges, they lose 1 charge each time they are triggered. If they have a duration, they can be launched several times for as long as they are active. There are 6 status types: Enhancement, Protection, Cure, Maneuver, Control, and Weakness. The character can hold only one status of each type. If another status of the same type is applied, it replaces the first. If it is the same, its duration or number of charges will increase. Okay, I see. Select slash. And kill it.
Your head just isn't in the fight.
Is he gonna die to the bleed damage?
You don't hold anything back.
Yep.
I'll do likewise.
Okay. Okay. Dracula is a leader of men and was once a bloodthirsty warrior. He has earned his longevity by being extremely cautious in potentially deadly situations. This experience has given him a number of skills that benefit his whole team, but when he becomes vulnerable, the warrior reawakens and some of his skills become devastating.
I'm listening, Master.
Okay, he gets vampirism. Go into devil mode. That won't be enough, let's call on our secret weapon.
You want something done right, do it yourself.
The devil isn't held back by the same rules as mortals. He can cheat the interface. This allows him to modify the health points and spiritual point gauges, recharge skills, move statuses around. The only limit to his power is their cost and diabolical essence. One of the devil powers allows you to move statuses between combatants. To do so, grab one of the combatant statuses under its HP and SP gauges and drag it under the gauge of the combatant you want to give it to. Okay. 5 essence to take 4 protection. Slide the health bar to 0.
I am irresistible.
Okay.
My power is absolute.
I just instantly killed the priestess. Get wrecked.
How dare you attack me, mortal?
When a disciple is vulnerable and about to suffer damage, the devil protects it at the cost of as many diabolical essence as inflicted damage. If a disciple is not vulnerable and about to suffer more damage than his current HP or SP, the damage surplus is cancelled. However, an attack hitting several times counts as many damage applications and can consume essence. Okay. Okay, we healed a little bit there.
I'm parched.
Oh, I see. Huh. Okay, so the AP is shared between all my characters.
Lack discipline.
Okay. Well, we did it.
Cower before my omnipotence.
Also, I think the health of my minions refreshes.
That, the humans will finally submit to my yoke.
Skills have 3 levels of rarity: ordinary, wicked, and demonic. When you obtain a skill for the 3rd time, the 3 fuse together to form a skill with the next level of rarity. Afterwards, you discover a skill with higher rarity for the same disciple. Okay. I see. Place the skill. I'd love to. There you go.
Choose quickly. Evil will not spread by itself.
I see. 3 decomp. What does this do? Beginning and end of the turn, lose 4 to 10 HP. Ooh, that's a cool dot. And unleash the beast. Lose all HP. That seems not great. Do I have to pick this? Sure. So did I obtain a skill of the same rarity? Huh. Seems like a death door mechanic. Yeah, I think it is. Except in Death's Door, can't you, like, come back? Creating Fiend Devil. Thank you for the compliment. Yeah, I know, right? You can smell the noxious waters of the Styx before you even see the source. Click more to... The waters of the Styx bubble up in the form of fountains at certain spots spread throughout the world. You can use its water to regenerate your diabolic essence or purge your disciples' negative traits. You can only withdraw energy from this source one time. Your disciples assemble around the altar awaiting
The waters of the Styx offer invincibility. I need more.
Right.
Now the mortals can do nothing to stop me.
Alright. I see. I'm picking up what the game is putting down. Yes, AP is shared. Yeah, that's gonna be weird to get used to. Ba-da-ba-ba-dum-ba.
Many humans lie dead among the roots of these trees. I quite like this place.
I quite like this place. Alright. Choose a disciple to pass the social test and receive the associated traits at the end of the turn. Ooh, okay. What's occultism do? Probably increases spiritual damage if I had to guess. But it looks like they want me to choose the Great Thinker for the Headless Horseman. Your disciples stumble upon a young man shooting at a straw target with a crossbow. He is startled when he notices them and points his weapon in their direction. You are. I recognize you. My master told me about you. You are the devil's emissaries. I am going to annihilate you and become a legend in my own time. I will be the greatest demon hunter ever. Despite his boasting, the kid can barely hide the fact that he's shaking in his boots. You could almost feel sorry for him, but his naivety annoys you. There must be a way to use him to your advantage. This kid already fancies himself as the new Van Helsing, even though he'd never looked evil in the face until a few minutes ago. The time has come to let him taste the secret horrors that only you know. The Headless Horseman looks the kid up and down suspiciously. As events unfold, you will have to make choices that influence how the story progresses and the rewards that you will receive. Certain actions are social tests, and passing them depends on your disciple's characteristics. The actions that require a test have greater potential, but unless you cheat, you take the risk of failing them. Ooh. Alright.
I shall reforge the world in my image.
So we can slide the... Can I do this one? No.
The only limit to my power is my imagination.
We're gonna terrorize him, I guess. Okay. I could see that being hella expensive. The Headless Horseman infiltrates the apprentice's mind to make his worst nightmares come true. Shadow creatures begin crawling on the ground around him and over his skin. Anything goes when it comes to accomplishing my mission. Even magic. More! More! I want to see more. It is a soldier's duty to master all the weapons in his arsenal. Alright, so we got 2 scare and 5 max spiritual points. Bloody Mary got 3 ruse and 10 max spiritual points. You also got obstinate, 2 occultism, 2 max health, and 2 max spiritual points. Disciples sometimes react after some social tests. Depending on their temper, each disciple has more or less chances to react positively. A reaction can either only involve the disciple who has passed the test, or be a conversation with another member of the team. Reactions generate a trait for at least one of the participants, either positive or negative, depending on the reaction's nature. Livid with terror, the apprentice hunter tries to kill them, but they are only illusions, and he cannot even touch them. Finally, he falls to his knees before your disciple. Have pity. Make them stop. I'll do whatever you want. He is at the Headless Horseman's mercy. What should he do with them? Force him to betray the other demon hunters. The Headless Horseman explains to him that the only way to make the creatures disappear is by killing the other demon hunters he knows. Without a second's hesitation, the apprentice takes off running for the closest demon hunter refuge. It won't be long before the souls of those accursed upstarts are among your subjects.
Souls rotten with vice. Oh, they shall be very useful.
Okay. You like this aspect of the game, so do I. And we got Great Thinker for 1 physical damage and 15 max spiritual points. Traits are permanent and affect the social and combat characteristics of the disciple who obtains them. Your disciples can also receive negative traits when they fail social tests, or show negative reactions during events. Negative traits can be purged in the fountains of the Styx. Open the spellbook. The main page of the spellbook shows you the current state of each of your disciples, including skills, combat, and social characteristics, traits, and relics. On the second page, the spellbook shows you the relics you possess that are not linked to a specific disciple and details your demonic power. I see. So we can add or subtract HP, SP. We can recover from vulnerability, move a status, recharge a skill, add or subtract 30% of success, create a portal. I think this lets us change our path on the map, and replace one secondary activity with another. Oh, we can re-roll. Huh. How do I see Dracula. Aha. Okay. So, Scare. The terror score represents a disciple's capacity for inspiring fear in the hearts of men. That's not very helpful. Cultism score represents the disciple's knowledge of the occult arts and the ability to use magic. Temptation score represents the disciple's ability to infiltrate mortal minds and convince them to join your cause. The stealth score represents a disciple's ability to melt into the shadows and avoid notice. And the ruse score represents a disciple's ability to wile their way out of sticky situations and fool their adversaries. Wow, you have a lot of stealth. Why are you so stealthy? Of course, Dracula's the best at temptation. Alright. Cool. I want Bloody Mary to lead my group. I don't know why. I just do. There you go, Bloody Mary. She runs around with a knife, which is not safe. Guess you can make a team comp that have a pretty good chance of getting multiple boss interactions. If they're all the same personality, that would make sense, yeah. Although I'm sure the only way to find out about the personality is just trial and error. The Grim Reaper. Let's meet the Shinigami. Enigmatic headstones. In a secret meeting place, hidden from mortals, your disciples meet with the Grim Reaper. It's time to do some business. Numerous eyes observe you from underneath the Grim Reaper's hood. You have no idea what he does with all the souls he collects, but as long as he respects the deals he makes with you, it is none of your concern.
Ah, a conductor of souls. All those innocent souls I harvested will finally be of use.
The Grim Reaper offers you skills and relics in exchange for souls. He can also increase the rarity of a skill you already possess, but to do so, he needs to keep the skill until the next time you meet him. Buy a skill. Okay. Is this buying a skill? Oh. Okay. And then we...
Simple mortal trinkets. You'd better find a use for them.
Okay, so we can apply dodge. So I can taunt something and then I can dodge. Oh, another on guard. So one... I can double on guard, I guess, with this. Inflict 11 to 15 HP or SP depending on where the adversary is weakest. And this skill reduces the impending attack by 2 per charge of bitterness. Oh. Huh. I'm gonna take on guard, I think. Maybe I just take secret boot. Because bitterness is my thingy. Buy a relic. Automatically recharges the skills used. The holder begins combat with 2 haste. Even more than skills, relics are powerful assets that help you progress, though they can be obtained from the Grim Reaper and certain events. The surest way to get them is by defeating elite adversaries. The holder begins with 2 haste. One way to upgrade the rarity of a skill is to leave it to the Grim Reaper. The skill you leave will not be in your disciple's inventory anymore. You can find a reminder of what skill next to the minimap. The Grim Reaper will return the upgraded skill to you at the beginning of the next visit. What skill do we want to upgrade? Maybe Burst of Anger? Maybe this. The Mirror Blade? I wish I could get rid of this. Alright. Yeah, I have to find him again. I'll keep the mirror blade in order to augment its rarity and return it to you at our next meeting. What else would you like to exchange for these souls? Ah, they're not gonna let me buy it. Curse you, video game. Silly tutorials. Preventing me from upgrading another skill. Oh, I have to choose my way now. Sanctuary. Oh, more talking.
My disciples enter the Sanctualumen Sanctuary and determine that it has well and truly replaced the old religions. Priest and warrior monks trained to fight the creatures of the night. Vampires and werewolves rot in silver cages. My disciples swoop upon this new enemy, and soon lifeless bodies litter the sanctuary's floor. A handful of survivors are charged with spreading the word of my return. We then leave for the last known bastion of Van Helsing.
Van Helsing. If you get in Grim Reaper second... What? If you get in Grim Reaper secondary Grim Reaper, you can do it instantly. Alright, I have to choose. Oh. Well. Let's do glorious murderous combat, Grim Reaper combat. To glory! When they see your disciples, the peasants run off to sound the alarm in nearby villages. They'll be waiting for you, and that is not to your advantage.
No one stands against the Prince of Hell.
The following effect will affect a zone situated in 2 nights. The price of each article increases by 10% to 30%. Each article. Open the map. Use devil mode to cheat to avoid this threat.
I don't like this situation.
No!
Let's change it.
Damn it, game.
The only limit to my power is my imagination.
The portal won't become active until you have completed the main activity. Can I ignore the portal? Because I want to go to the Grim Reaper. Oh, it's not going to make me choose one, huh?
Heads will roll tonight.
Hi. Inquisitor. So he's gonna smack me.
I'm parched.
I guess I can do this.
I want to
Does the mirror...
What game are we playing? Mirror, mirror. Who shall die tonight?
Bloody... Oh, okay, it's Bloody Mary's attacks. I thought it was any attack. Oh, well. Okay.
You don't hold anything back. Oh, I'll do likewise.
Here you go. Now, we slap
Who should I kill?
with this.
You lack discipline.
What game
Okay.
are we playing?
Doom. We're playing Doom. Okay.
I am pleased with these offerings. Take them.
So we have our first spiritual attack. It's not very good. This one's better. But... I'm gonna take a stab. Oh, 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 oh. Can you start up demon mode by clicking on it again? Whenever the tutorial is telling me to do something, I have to do it, I'm afraid.
With that, the humans will finally submit to my yoke.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We charge the depleted skill with the highest AP cost. Ooh. Conclusion. Use of this skill ends the turn. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna go Fiance's Kiss. I wonder if it can refresh itself. Can I just ignore the portal? Hey!
That putrid smell. That deathly silence. I feel right at home.
Alright. Let's see. So, enigmatic headstones. Guess we'll do this again. You've lost so many times in this game. You know what this is, but it looks goth. This is Rogue Lords. The closed beta. The final full day. As they enter the enigmatic headstone cemetery, your disciples notice something strange. A huge pile of corpses. As they come closer to examine the mystery, the gravedigger calls out to them. If you're coming to drop off a body, walk right back out and put it in the common grave. With this damned white plague ravaging the countryside, I don't have space for any new residents. And the worst part is that all these plague-infected bodies don't rot. There has to be some dark magic at work in there somewhere. I'm sure of it. I'd give anything just to get rid of these bodies. The gravedigger isn't joking when he says the cemetery is full. There are more tombstones here than there are trees in the forest, and the graves are so full that each one forms a small burial mound. The pile of corpses includes men and women, young and old. It seems the epidemic spares no one. They are all as pale as ghosts, as if they had been drained of all their blood. I guess that's why it's called the White Plague. The gravedigger looks nervously at your disciples. Ooh. Let's make a pact. The gravedigger's anxiety is palpable. You offer to help him solve his problem in exchange for his soul. I'll sign all the pacts you want if it will help me get rid of these corpses. It is as if his soul were already yours. The only thing left to do is fulfill your end of the bargain and empty the cemetery of residents. Let's awaken the dead.
It's high time I interfered. The dice were loaded from the start.
I like awakening the dead. The headless horseman forces the dead to rise from their graves so he can lead them out of the cemetery. You are already delighting in the ravages this army of phantoms will soon provoke. Relieved that he doesn't have to deal with all those bodies, the gravedigger signs your pact. Thanks to this new servant, the souls of the dead who are buried in the cemetery will be added to your might.
Scream as loud as you can, condemned souls. I'm the only one who can hear you.
Nice.
Fear my rage.
Terror effects appear in all the zones in a line and depend on the type of zone they affect. Each terror effect increases your terror gauge by 1 point. For every 4 points of terror gained, you move up a notch in terror, increasing your chance of obtaining wicked skills and receiving a relic. The following effects will affect the zone situated in 2 nights. Upon your arrival in the zone, you receive 60 souls. Cool. We got Ruse, Stealth, and Max Health. Fantastic. They let you stream the closed beta. I read the FAQ and there was no restriction against it, so. In a secret meeting place, hidden from mortals, your disciples meet with the Grim Reaper. Give me my skill, bro. As agreed, I infused the souls you gave me into the skill Mirror Blade. Its strength has been greatly multiplied. The harvest was good. The skill Mirror Blade now possesses rarity level Wicked, as stipulated in our
Simple
pact.
mortal trinkets.
Boom.
The conductor of souls finally deigns to show himself.
Each time
Don't
he
make
uses,
him wait.
he uses recharge, gains puts 2 damage per turn per skill he recharged. Huh. After each combat, the holder's max HP SP permanently increases by 2. The holder's stealth is set to 10. They begin all combat with 2 mirror effects. Each time the holder receives a status is also applied to the combatant who applied it. Oh. Huh. Interesting. I don't dislike that. Unfortunately... Ooh. Recharge 1 random skill, 3 sharpening to all allies. That's Damahe. I like Damahe. We aren't going to see the Grim Reaper again, unfortunately. Oh, wait. I get max health and SP, but I lose health. That seems not great. We can apply bleeding. Hello. Thank you for subscribing, Annie. Have you seen my bear Tibbers? Sorry. I guess I'll just take a second evolution. I don't know, maybe I don't do anything here. Actually, I'm gonna take the mirror. Boom. Alright, well. Pretty much done. The Shadow Hook. Apply 2 burn. Each time the holder suffers damage, they also lose 2 SP. Oh. If Jankula is vulnerable, the effects of the skill are repeated a second time. Oh, that's pretty cool. I have to make sure to read all the special effects. Okay. Oh, hold on. Each time they inflict damage, inflict damage, the holder suffers 5 to 8 HP. Oh, interesting. That's what bleeding does. Of course, you had to make the league joke. Of course, I had to make the league joke. Annie was my main back in the day. Support Annie. There's no bonus event here, right? Okay. Watergate. Actually, hold on. Before I go in here. How are we looking on skills? Is there anything I can easily multiply? If I get another one of these? Well, it doesn't have to be a level 2 one. Let's make it level 3. I guess I could take a skill for Bloody Mary, too. It's not like I'm going to be able to increase my Terror level before the game ends. Or this run ends, anyway. Alright.
Heads will roll tonight.
Boo-doo-boo-boo-doo-boo. The heck is that? Okay. They're doing SP damage, I see.
It's high time I interfered.
What if I just borrow that?
My power is absolute.
Alright, great. Good discussion. Now I need some Demae.
I'm parched.
I kind of want to do this just to get the 3 sharpening. Is that bad?
What game are we playing?
No game. No life. Okay. So I'm probably going to focus the Exorcist. Oh, this affects all enemies. Huh. Alright, sure, whatever. Double stab. She looks so innocent when she waltzes over there. I'm on fire. Cannot inflict a status. Each time the holder suffers damage, they also lose 2 HP. Okay.
I'm listening,
Alright.
Master.
Let's go. So I recharged. I got to recharge this. Oh, that's so fun.
Who should I kill?
Who should you kill? All of them. Oh, I guess you can't.
What game are we playing?
You're playing Death, Blood Mary. Yes. Good. Good. Okay.
Who should I kill? I'm parched.
How's your damage doing? I'm a big fan of Bloody Mary. And stab.
Those who do not submit must die.
Okay, I like Bloody Mary a lot.
I am pleased with these offerings. Take them
Alright. Well, I guess... We don't have any upgrades. I could just take another mirror blade, but... Alright, fine, whatever. It's okay. So back then, Zillion, Mecha Puppet, and Victor, but the time I really played LoL was when Heart of Gold was in it. It was a long time ago when I played. So very long ago. I probably wouldn't even recognize the game now.
I'd love to see them burn.
Upon arrival in the zone, you receive 60 souls. Fantastic. I'll take the souls. I'll put them to good use probably. Alright, time to heal.
There's nothing like the vibe.
Ba-da-ba-ba-doo. The final combat. The Count and Mary could be a funny team. You reach the boss of the book. All you have to do is defeat it. Just like Red Threads, there will never be secondary activities in these zones. A book will always end with a final combat, and each book has its own boss. Boom.
I guide my disciples to Van Helsing's lair. He is there, surrounded by his men. He is waiting for us. The news of my return does not seem to have shaken him. And so battle is engaged.
The battle is at hand.
Van Helsing. Finally we meet again.
Oh my...
Prepare to suffer an eternity of torment, mortal.
Alright, I just want to see something real quick.
I shall reforge the world in my image.
It would cost 2,500 diabolical essence to kill him. Could I kill myself by doing this?
The devil is in the details.
Huh. How about that?
Reality is but a toy to me.
Who are you attacking? Wait, hold on. Oh, he's attacking everyone. Okay. Cool. I'm sorry, did I say cool? Well,
It's high time I interfered.
I did. I recovered my HP for a reason.
The dice were loaded from the start.
I'm parched.
If Dracula is vulnerable, the effects of the skill... Why is it refreshing? You know what? That's fine. I don't care.
Who should I kill? Hunger!
We'll reduce the damage as best we can. Okay, well. We'll see what we can get done. That is a rude weapon. Oh, and he just gets stronger and stronger. Dracula is vulnerable. Wheel. So Dracula's gonna die. Bloody Mary is probably dead. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, she's dead.
Who should I kill?
It'd be great if you could kill just anyone.
I'm parched.
I know. Alright. Okay.
My disciples are defeated. Van Helsing brushed them aside with the swipe of a hand. What a humiliation. The growing influence of the Sanctuary Lumen has sapped my strength. I order my disciples to retreat towards a location from where we shall launch a different kind of attack.
Yeah, definitely a scripted loss there, Mini Reaper. Definitely. I just wanted to give it the best shot, you know? Okay.
A formidable weapon for my disciples.
The unlocked skills and relics will appear in the following books. So we got Midnight Kiss for Dracula. Okay. That's some spiritual damahe. I'm maximum level. What? Okay. Two. The Claw of Garon.
The Claw of Garion, cut from the creature of the same name, drives out all inspiration from anyone who enters into contact with it. It is thus an object that humans consider to be cursed, and they do not keep it for long. Finding it will not be easy. My informers on Earth heard talk of a poet lacking inspiration who had received a visit from the Sanctuary Lumen. My disciples will begin there.
Okay, so let me guess. Tutorial, lose to Van Helsing. Then, 6 acts to collect all of the artifacts. And then final showdown. Huh? Everyone agree? Magical item warfare? Basically, yeah. That's what it looks like. Let's look at the map, shall we? Ooh, we actually have a decently large map. Look at that. Alright.
My disciples go to the home of a poet suffering from creative impotence. Apparently, this insignificant individual had received a visit from the Sanctuary Lumen, an occurrence that immediately aroused our interest. Hoping to find here the point of departure in their quest for the Claw of Garion, they enter the rundown hut and find a young man ferociously tearing up pages covered in crossings out. He unquestionably bears the mark of Garion. He tells us how men of the Sanctuary Lumen suddenly burst in, took the claw, and immediately left for the town of Perret. That is where my disciples will go.
Town of Perret. Okay.
The nightmare is only beginning.
Alright, we can... Oh. Cool. I was going to say, I get to pick, but I don't. So... if we go left, we can go anywhere, actually. We have some elite combats, too. Okay, I'm thinking of going... What's this? Sacrifice one of your disciples' skills to discover a new one and open up an additional skill slot. Oh. Oh. You don't know what awaits in this zone. The combat, Grim Reaper, an event, Grim Reaper, anything is possible. I think I'm going to go this way. Methinks. I want to fight an elite enemy. What could go wrong?
This sanctuary is an insult to my glory. Destroy it.
Sure. Take a skill.
Heads will roll tonight.
So... inflict a penalty and prepare a powerful attack next turn. Okay. Oh. I have all my baseline skills.
Angar!
Angar.
What game are we playing?
Death is all that awaits.
I'm listening, Master.
Especially the sanctimonious idiots who presume to use me. I am nobody's puppet. Aw, did the fracture get away with my protection? What does this do? Increases HP suffered by 3. Ah, yeah, basically. So we're killing that. I have 3 bitterness.
What game are we playing?
I want
I'm
to...
listening, Master. Who should I kill?
Okay. We're gonna nerf her strength.
I want to stop.
Oh dear. I guess I'm demon. Alright, if I kill her. How does the damage look? Bloody Mary is spared. Turn 1 Deepening is pretty sketch. But I'm going to take damage either way because of vulnerability. How much does this
I don't
cost?
like this situation. Let's change it.
Alright,
The
sure.
only limit to my power is my imagination.
Alright. I didn't like that, but... it's not like I had much of a choice.
I'm parched.
We can recharge skills in demon modes, or...
What game are we playing?
Darkness makes me stronger.
Or...
Hunger!
I can do it myself.
Oh?
What game are we playing?
The game of doom, Mary. The only game worth playing. Oh, 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 oh.
I'm listening, Master.
Alright. I'll cost 2 AP, of course it does. I need more 1 AP skills. You have 3 bitterness? I can't do that. Sure, whatever. Okay.
Who should I kill? Don't worry. The blade is sharpened to perfection.
Sharpened to perfection.
My power is invincible. Take everything you can.
Ooh, I loved Animal Instincts. I like this skill a lot. Alright. I'm a little concerned about this elite combat all of a sudden. But, I kind of want to do Grim Reaper stuff. He's over here. Ah. Can toss aside a useless skill and grow the deck. Yeah. Monuments of the glory of Van Helsing decorate the path at regular intervals. Your disciples sense the forces of
Their
good have a
time is
strong.
counted.
Oh god. Double the diabolic essence cost. Is that just over there though?
This forest isn't so terrifying. Not yet.
There is an elite in this zone. Elites are formidable adversaries with powers much greater than those of regular enemies. Defeating them earns you a relic. Okay.
Bring me their souls.
The tortured soul is the elite. Mary has no shoes, that's why her stealth is good. Bet they made her base off of your knock knock stream. No boots meme. Bet they made her off the Banshee. Okay. That is 21 spiritual damage. That is serious business. Okay.
Let's get down to business.
Actually, I don't really need to take this. Do I need to take this? Not really, but I will. Maybe I give this to Mary. Okay.
The dice were loaded from the start.
And then we're gonna do that.
What game are we playing?
And then we can... You do a basic stab here. For 1 mana. And we can rip and tear. Alright, turn 1 done. Migraine. Oh, I know what that's like. Minus 10 SP inflicted by skills. Okay, that's fine. You can recharge skills in devil mode. I know, video game. I can also do this. Okay.
I shall reforge the world in my image.
There we go.
The dice were loaded from the start.
Here you go, Bloody Mary. Well done. Exact lethal. Perfectly calculated, as all things should be. Look at that. I killed him just in time, too. Because of provocation.
Who should I kill?
Well, on guard, I guess. Why not?
On guard! I'm listening.
That way I'll do no Demai. Next turn I can Twist of Fate. Actually, next turn I might just mirror. Just mirror and slap. Maybe my play. Oh yeah.
What game are we playing? Mirror, mirror. Who shall die tonight?
Mirror slap. Let's go. Spaghetti swoody coming for the booty.
I'm parched.
Fortunately, I didn't refresh this. Ooh. You're gonna hurt me. That's fine.
I want to
I always aim for the head.
Get stabbed.
It seems I got carried away.
1 damage. Ooh. That's a lot. Did you plan on doing good, sir?
I'm listening, master.
What game are we playing?
Near.
How do I stop this? I kill him. And how do I kill him? Very carefully. So we're gonna do the damage with Mary, and then I'll devil mode the rest of his HP away. Then we'll just stab him with Dracula.
I don't like this situation.
Alright, that works.
Now you see what happens to those who resist me.
Ooh, elite down.
A fragment of power for my disciples.
When acquired, all your disciples earn +3 damage, and your max diabolic essence is set to 30. Oh dear. At the beginning of each combat, earn +2 AP only for the first turn. All combatants earn +2 spiritual damage. Huh. Well, I guess it's the Conqueror's Scepter. This just means I have +2 AP on the first turn, right? Corrupted Talisman. +3 damage is cool, but I've been using my Demonic Essence. I think I need that. AP sounds okay? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Well... Is there a skill I can sack? I guess we can sack Fury Fang. We'll just have Dracula be like a support character. Alright. That's fine.
Be on your guard, disciples. Even you are not impervious to the snares of this swamp.
Plus AP for 1 round, or plus 2 damage for the whole... Well, the plus 2 damage was enticing, but I would lose 20 max of my diabolical power, which is really... The diabolical power is really good. And it's my life, so... As your disciples approach, a pile of rocks seems to come alive. A set of glyphs written in blood form a symbol that your servants recognize easily. That of a sacrificial altar. This is a sacrificial altar. You can sacrifice one of your disciples' skills in exchange for the right to unlock one of their 2 locked skill slots. You will then discover a skill with the same rarity as the one sacrificed by your disciple. But choose well, because you can never again find a duplicate of a skill that has been sacrificed. Wow, okay.
Sacrifice to dominate.
This one. Yep. This is lifesteal, but I can always vamp if I need to. Dracula's strength is potential, a new
Choose
skill
quickly.
slot.
Evil will not spread by itself.
Okay. Take another bleeding heart. Okay. Hashtag worth. Now we're gonna go get full health. A murder of crows takes
Curse will pay
flight.
for that.
Upon arrival in this zone, one of your disciples receives a random negative trait. Where is that? Okay. It's over there. Swamp. Okay. You can smell the noxious waters of the Styx before you even see the content.
The Styx.
Thank you for the full health. I appreciate it. I'm probably going to avoid the random negative.
This
thing.
forest isn't so terrifying.
Ooh.
Not yet.
Can't find a dupe, but death can still upgrade it. Right. No, because the ability was destroyed, I think.
The conductor of souls finally deigns to show himself. Don't make him wait.
Okay. I had far less souls than I thought. But this is a bonus event, so it's not like I could really prepare. I can either evolve this, or I can leave a spell. But I'm pretty sure he's far away from me. I'm just going to evolve this. We'll get a new skill, too.
Choose quickly. Evil will not spread by itself.
Apply 2 exhaustion, remove a protection. Plus 2 damage to allies for each status removed. What? What? Remove a protection. From an enemy? Deduct 1 charge per turn from all statuses. Apply 4 depression. The game really wants me to do SP damage. It's pretty good. The Vampiric Domination. Alright. I'm broke. Event. A mansion in ruins. I guess it's a mansion, so Dracula would do decent here, right? Inspired. You feel the presence of a tormented soul in the streets of Mansion in Ruins. As they enter the city, your disciples are confronted by a woman who threatens them with a sword. I am going to have to kill you, but please understand that it is nothing personal. I need your hearts to cure my family of the White Plague. I do apologize. Despite her bravado, her hand trembles on the sword's hilt. With a stance like that, she won't hurt a fly. If she wants to kill someone, you'll have to teach her some technique. Oh. The mortal is shaking like a leaf, but you can read the determination in her eyes. She'll attack any second now. Dracula only has a few seconds to act.
I shall reforge the world in my image.
Sure. 70% was probably high enough, but curing this woman's family is child's play to you. But Dracula reminds her that there is a price to pay. The mortal lowers her blade and bows before your disciple. I will do anything to save their lives. Where do I sign? Her soul is now yours. What do you do with her? Demand human sacrifices. Since she seems willing to sacrifice her fellow mortals to save her family, you send her to kill on your behalf. Her victim's souls will be sent to you directly in the bowels of hell.
Scream as loud as you can, condemned souls. I'm the only one who can hear you.
Marvelous. Inspired, look at that. Why didn't Bloody Mary like that? A murder of crows takes flight at your approach, revealing a number of sacred runes on the ground. Your disciples are not welcome within the region.
Curse will pay for that.
The relics in your store are disactivated until you leave the zone. Well, that's fine. I don't have any relics. Oh, it's way over there. Alright, well. No side quests? Alright. Need more skills.
My disciples enter Pere. They approach the main square, from where they can hear loud voices. Residents are shouting a name, hope etched on their faces. Caleb, Caleb. The Sanctua Lumen is there, and among them a man holding the claw of Geryon in his bare hand. He raises the claw, and the townsfolk go silent. With a sweeping movement, he brings the artifact down upon his arm. No blood flows from the deep gash. A respectful murmur is heard. The wound closes. He speaks. Serve the Sanctua Lumen, and you will be rewarded. I immediately understand the true nature of this Caleb. He is an imitation human. I revealed to my disciples the existence of a puppeteer, specialized in automaton, who once made a pact with me. They will find him in the town of Capellion.
Oh yeah, I do have a relic. I have +2 AP on turn 1, don't I? Well, we're not going that way anyway, because it's right after the negative trait.
My influence is growing.
Upon arrival in the zone, you discover a trait. Ooh. After sacrificing a skill, you'll discover another with a higher rarity than the one sacked. Interesting. Okay. Do you want the good news or the bad news? I am a little concerned. But fuck it.
I hear the murmurs of the trees. They're fed up with humans. Let us answer their prayers.
Great.
Knowledge is power.
Machiavellian. Alright, well, we have another sack zone.
This sacrifice will make one of you more powerful. But who will I choose?
I might stack this. This is pretty hard to use. Alright.
simple mortal trinkets. You'd better find a use for them.
I could do another unguard. That's pretty much what I'm using him for. Or we could secret boot. As long as we have bitterness, this can reduce impending attack. It's like the Banshee thing, but conditional. We're gonna just unguard again. I'll take the secret boot. I'm a little worried that I just don't have enough skills. But we're going to the Grim Reaper, so we're gonna pick up at least one new skill.
In fields as far as the eye can see. This scene lacks chaos.
Chaos, chaos. Alright. We are going to a hovel. And we're gonna use, you. As they come around a bend in the road, your disciples see one of the imposing statues that indicates the presence of a sanctuary. There is light coming from inside the sanctuary, but it is far too quiet for a ceremony to be taking place. As they get closer, your disciples can hear the sound of children repeating their lessons. Young minds are very impressionable, and this is a perfect opportunity to make your mark on the next generation. The Headless Horseman would find it gratifying to eliminate the priestesses who serve as teachers, but he could also pretend to be a traveling professor and give them a lesson of his own. Oof. I'm just gonna YOLO scare the children. Oh my god. The Headless Horseman puts a little too much heart into his lesson and ends up terrorizing the children. The priestesses react immediately by grabbing their weapons and sounding the alarm. 80% fail, huh? Hey, Shadowheart.
I'm listening, Master.
Oh, he doesn't have protection. He has provocation. Well,
What game are we playing?
he does have exhaustion still. And it made me take no damage, so I guess that works out.
I'm listening, Master.
What game are we playing?
More Demahe. It doesn't fail. Shadowheart, is that you? Yeah, I know, right?
Hold anything back. I'll do likewise.
What? She locked my abilities. That
Who shall I kill?
bitch. I have 3 bitterness. So I'm gonna kill this guy.
Let's get down to business. My power is absolute.
Bloody Mary. Then I'm gonna boot kick this sod. If I can pick that character. Boot.
Have permission to die.
There we go. Cool. No damage this turn.
Parched.
Because I'm the best. Around and nothing's ever gonna bring me down. This reminds you of an XCOMs, I know, right? It was an XCOM moment for sure.
What game are we playing?
Can I double twist a fate?
Mirror, mirror.
On the
Who shall
wall.
die tonight?
Who's the prettiest of them all? Doesn't really look like it. Wait. What? Why can I not target the Hierophant? Okay, well. I'll just stab you then. We'll get to the Hierophant eventually. Okay, well.
I'm going to...
What's this doing? I don't want to use any of my essence. Wait, what are you
I'm
doing?
listening, Master.
What game are we playing? You know what dirt tastes like? Oh, you're going to love it.
You're going to love it. Alright. Here I am. Okay. DED dead. I don't know what you're doing though, Mr. Hierophant.
Those humans didn't have a chance.
Nope. She has bloodthirst for targets at least. Oh, right. She's bloodthirsty. Right. Thank you. I forgot. But hey, at least the mirror directed the attacks too. The combat is over, but it won't be long before reinforcements arrive, and it seems best to get out while the getting's good. The Headless Horseman consoles himself after this fiasco while reflecting that the children who witnessed the massacre will have nightmares about it for the rest
Will pay for
of
that.
their lives.
Soon the humans will all bow down before me.
The elite is stronger, 20% health and spirit, but will leave 2 relics behind as spirits. Ooh. No essence is consumed the first use of Devil's Power. What? Okay. I wonder how ridiculous I can make that. Science? Okay.
The conductor of souls finally deigns to show himself. Don't make him wait.
I'm going to take Twisted Reflection, I guess. Earn 2 AP every 3 turns. Ooh. That could be good. Mirror is a great damage tool to split damage. Yeah. Or to grind. Yeah, I liked the grinding enemies down into dust real fast. Doubling the multi-hit on one target is good. I think I'm going to take this, though. We can bleed, like, multi-hit enemies and cause them to kill themselves. Let's give people the animations on this one look great. They do, they do. And hey, Mega Penguin. I snuck into the... This is the closed beta, and it ends tomorrow. So I managed to sneak in on the last full day. A murder of crows takes
No
flight.
one stands against the Prince of Hell.
Alright, I'm not going that way. We're just not going that way. There's too much stuff over there.
The waters of the Styx.
We couldn't use 8 essence, but that's okay. We're back to full. I'm just gonna run it down mid. Where do you equip your relics? Do they auto-equip? It looks like it. Can we have a monster train situation where I just have a bazillion relics?
I'm
Kinda looks
surprised
like it.
any humans were able to survive the fetid vapors of this swamp.
Ooh, physical damage. Ooh, physical damage. Alright, I'm just gonna send the Headless Hunter in again. Exploring the area, your disciples discover an ancient fountain whose waters are charged with magic. Oh, why are you so bad at this, though? Drinking from it will certainly increase your disciples' strength, at least, that is, if the waters have not been purified by the forces of light. The Headless Horseman reflects his reflection as it's distorted by the eddies of the water. I'm just gonna drink from it. Believe. The headless horseman leans over the fountain to take a drink. As soon as the water enters his body, a feeling of power invades him. He leans in for another drink, but to his surprise, all the water has evaporated. There's nothing more to be gained from the fountain. Hey. I told you, just believe. Great is the weapon that kills on its own. Exactly, exactly. Ooh. I probably want a skill. Actually, maybe I want souls. Let me check my skill book real quick. So you have 3 open slots. You have 1. You have 2. Maybe it is a skill. Alright.
Heads will roll tonight.
Is this it? Is Aegis protection? Remove a protection. I'm assuming so. Damahe.
What game are we playing?
Yes. Oh, then I can good. Look at that bleeding. Isn't it glorious? And she plans to attack. And she's dead. Well done, team. Well done. Didn't even use any demonic essence. Oh. Wait, what? There's more? Well.
Should I kill?
Okay.
Hunger!
Oh no, I was having fun with you.
Oh no. I was having fun. The game is out. I want to see how Mariona enters on the mix. The game is looking at a fall release,
Should I kill?
I think.
What game are we playing?
Okay, I'm gonna bleed. I'm gonna bleed the Overseer, mirror the Hierophant, and then maybe I'm gonna mirror him and then punch the Hierophant because it's bloodthirsty.
Who shall die tonight?
Yeah. There you go. Dracula's can take some damage here, but I'm sure he can tolerate it. He is, of course, Dracula. Stab.
You know what dirt tastes like? Oh, you're going to love it.
Okay, we'll kill him because he's actually doing damage. And then I guess we're refreshing our skills so we can stab.
I feed in the darkness.
Ho ho ho. Who needs demonic power? Or diabolic power? Who needs it?
Couldn't have ended any other way. I am pleased with these offerings. Take them.
Apply to zombie. Transform received healing into damage. Oh. Interesting. Not very often you see that mechanic. I love it though. I really like the mechanic. I can give dodge to an ally. That might be good. Not really doing much SP damage though, so I don't really want that. I could take 20 souls for the Reaper, the Grim Reaper. But we'll military training, I guess. The elite is stronger, but will leave behind 2 relics. This is why I needed my demonic power.
I heard you. You called me 3 times.
I'm parched.
Alright. Let's remove their protections.
Let's
Then-
get down to business.
There we go.
The only limit to my power is my imagination.
Then boop. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. You and me. All your ads are gone. What are you gonna do about it? I'll tell you what you're gonna do about it. Nothing.
Mirror, mirror. Who shall die tonight?
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the prettiest of them all? 8 bleeding. Well done.
I'm listening, Master.
Okay, I'm just gonna sharpen. Why not? Take more damage. Do more damage. 15 to all enemies, huh?
What game are we playing?
Wait, what does this do? Okay.
I want to die.
Who should I kill?
So an AoE attack isn't going to be negated by that. 2 per charge. Alright. Wait, it costs 2, right? Okay, cool.
I want to die.
A short respite is in order.
Double stack that. Booyah. Boom shakalaka. And now,
I'm listening, Master.
we rally
What game are we playing?
and murder.
Cower before my omnipotence.
We did it.
And to
2
think
relics.
that such a powerful relic was hidden in this rat hole.
Each time an enemy dies, the Headless Horseman receives 4 bitterness. Wow, that'll make his kick really strong. That would be 8 minus 8 damage. Holy crap. Each of the Headless Horsemen receives a protection status. He also receives 2 charges per turns. Each time he uses his recharge, Draco gains plus 2 damage for the turn per skill that he recharged.
You dare to leave your master to do all the work?
Wait. Dracula's reskill, does this count when he reskills his allies? Because it affects everyone. Does that mean we could get like plus 16 damage? That would be pretty disgusting. Huh. All of these seem good. I'm gonna... Each time he
I
uses...
don't know why I
his
don't send you
research.
back to hell and choose new disciples.
Devil, be patient, be patient. I wonder if this will proc off of his other recharge. You know, the one that we use a lot.
These relics are
try it.
potent enough to contain my power.
Each time you sacrifice a skill, you earn 80 souls. Ooh. All your disciples have plus 1 damage for each 40 souls you possess. Hey, look. Or increase the acquisition of souls. Sure. Alright. Only when he uses recharge? Oh, well.
What a charming valley. My disciples will have to fix that.
Yeah, we'll have to fix that.
My disciples enter Capillion and find the Puppeteer's shop. He knows how to make a mortal out of an imitation human. Give him a soul. To do this, he gives us a wooden puppet with a hollowed cavity. If my disciples remove a fragment from Caleb and place it in the cavity with a fragment removed from another human being, they will then be able to send the person's soul into Caleb's body, making him mortal. As for the perfect soul, the Puppeteer suggests that we visit a sanctuary of the Sanctualumen, close to Junction. Intrigued, my disciples and I decide to follow his advice.
Okay. So we're going to take a soul from a mortal.
The people fear me once again. That is how it should be.
The chosen disciple will earn a second random trait when the event is over. Upon arrival in the zone, you receive 60 souls. Ooh, I'm probably doing that. No essence is consumed for the first use of demonic power. Okay. Alright, so you have to run it down mid-team. Your hold over the world of mortals is growing. You have moved up a notch in terror. Chance to obtain wicked level skills 1 chance out of 4 and to discover 1 relic.
These relics will only make our conquest more bloody. Perfect.
For each negative trait that you purge, discover 1 skill. For every 10 skills played, the last disciple to have played receives 1 superpower. Deals double damage. When a disciple inflicts physical damage, they earn +4 spiritual damage for the turn. Bleeding and decomposition inflict 2 times more damage. I'm gonna take Receptacle of Torments. Ooh, okay. Does that just go... Yeah. So bleeding does 2 times more damage. And we're running it down mid. Actually, I don't have to. I could go combat than this. Okay. I don't need the river sticks. Do I need the river sticks? Is it the last healing? No, it's not. Holy shit, there's a lot here. Alright, combat it is. Many stone markers bearing the Sanctualumen symbol have been planted along the road. Your disciples can feel the strong influence of good.
No one stands against the Prince of Hell.
Oh, good, we're not taking that path. Well, we might. A squalid tavern. Oh, 2 skills. Or 60 souls. I am going to visit the Grim Reaper. But it's 2 skills. But the Grim Reaper. But 2 skills. Alright, we're gonna take the souls.
Kill them all.
Yeah, it looks like this is a 2-phase combat again. Which is fine. (10 to 16 damage on bleeding. Very nice.
What game are we playing?
The Game of Doom. Might as well. It's after an attack, right? He shouldn't inflict damage, yes, so he's buffing. Or she's buffing. So I'll just stab. Wow, okay. That's not what I expected.
I'll have to cut your head off.
That's, again, not what I expected. Ha.
Who should I kill?
Okay.
Just the kind of bloodbath I enjoy.
What was that? What are those? Alright.
I'm parched. On guard.
Go on guard. We'll gain bonus damage. Plus 14. Plus 14. Oh, that's disgusting. He locked all my skills.
Anything back. I'll do likewise.
He locked...
Who should I kill?
I can unguard again, I guess.
On guard.
So she'll die. I could twist a fate here to take less damage, but I think I'm just going to kill this. I'm sure that you'll be fine, Mr. Headhunter. The skull's in the options. Yeah, up here, I think. Up top. Okay. Let's start refreshing skills. And slapping. I wonder if there are any skills that do... Each time another combatant inflicts damage to the holder. Oh, thorns are a thing, huh? Interesting. Boot to the face.
I'm listening, master.
I could have vamped, but I don't think I need to. Look at that. That secret boot made her deal no damage instead of 20. Wait.
It's high time I interfered.
Yeah, we'll interfere.
A mortal that bows down before my power is a good mortal.
A good mortal. Is there such a thing? Alright, we now have 95 souls. Which is all fine and dandy. I'm going this way because I want whatever this was. I don't even remember. More souls, that's right. Oh. Wait.
Finally.
Double Styx Fountain?
The Styx.
What? I can't do anything with this. Should have re... Oh, I can re-roll. I've totally forgotten. Can I back up? Nope.
The Styx.
I totally forgot. How do I do that again? Do I have to... Wait, can I reroll once I've entered the zone? Because I wanted one Styx River. Or Styx thing. I don't actually know how to reroll. To the Grim Reaper.
That putrid smell. That deathly silence. I feel right at home. Show them the power of evil.
We can bait... Whoa. We can bathe in the river Styx. Yeah, no kidding. Okay.
On guard.
Huh.
I want to
Okay. We're gonna take some damage this turn.
anything back. I'll do likewise.
I see. Oh, first loss of HP.
What game are we playing?
Uh-oh. Huh. I see. Uh-oh. I'm going to exhaustion, which will prevent me from dying, but... Thorns.
Who should I kill?
It might be time.
It's high time I interfered.
Okay.
The only limit to my power is my imagination.
I'm
Gonna keep bleeding.
Who should I kill?
I don't know what to do about that. Will this do something? Oh, look at that.
What game are we playing?
The game where hopefully I don't die.
It's high time I interfered. My power is absolute.
Okay. You can heal your own is more cost effective. Okay. These are annoying. Yeah, I can see that.
I'm listening, Master. I feed in the darkness. Who should I kill? You don't have a chance.
Okay. We're slowly killing them. Beginning at the end of turn.
Let's get down to business.
What game are we playing?
Should I just remove this or should I heal her? Oh dear. I wonder why you would heal them. Well,
My
strange
power
things
is
always happen.
absolute.
Sick bleeding is gone.
Anything back. I'll do likewise. Who should I kill?
I'd love to do this. How much does it
I
cost to do
don't
this?
like this situation. Let's
3.
change it.
Okay.
The only limit to my power is my imagination.
I want to keep bleeding. her.
What game?
Okay. I hope that's enough. And now she has thorns. Again.
I shall reforge the world in my image.
Costs 5 to take that, right? Is it even worth taking that? Probably not.
Hunger!
Can I?
What game are we playing?
Okay. I thought about dodging. Alright, well.
I'm listening, master.
I know what I'm doing.
Here I am. Who should I kill? Again. I always aim for the head.
Verb, I know what we're doing today. Okay. Bench of homework, my boss can't complain that I left the stream running.
Who should I kill?
Alright. I'm just recharging this every turn. Depression is really bad.
Let's get down to business.
Shocker, right?
My power is absolute.
Let me return the kindness.
Alright, she died to bleed. So now it's just one left. What's this? Is this decomp? Will the decomp benefit from my... Oh dear.
I shall reforge the world in my image.
This is spirit attack, so dodge won't do anything.
My power
Oh.
is absolute.
I've expended so much life on these two... Just these two bitches. How do I want to do this? Do I want to... I can exhaust.
I feed in the darkness.
Let's see. Alright, he lives at 1. That's fine. Wait, did the decomp turn into multiple bleeding? Wait, did bleeding override decomp? Oh, right, you can only have one of each kind. Oh, that's right. I remember now.
I always aim for the head.
Well.
Mirror, mirror, who shall die tonight? Ugh.
There we go. I should have had the mirror out sooner. Another decomp, huh?
Who should I kill? I'm listening, master.
So if I do this... Yeah, okay. I'm concerned about this.
I don't
Can I
like
just
this
delete this?
situation. Let's change it.
Costs the same to give it. I don't want to lose this 8 bleeding, which is why I don't want to give her decomp.
The only limit to my power is my imagination.
You can do it, Mary, I believe.
Who should I kill?
Kill her, please. That would be great.
What? Gee.
I'm parched.
They have 1 AP. Alright.
I'm listening, master.
Okay.
Near.
Oddly enough.
What game are we playing?
Please, you can do it, Bloody Mary. Oh yeah, she has the mirror. Of course.
Crawl, mortals. From now on, you belong to me.
What the fuck was that fight? Holding is plus stage 8 max HP at the beginning of each chapter. Each time the 3 disciples play in a turn, plus 2 damage for the rest of combat. Each time... What? Each time the 3 disciples play in a turn. Each time the 3 disciples... What does this mean? Does this mean when all 3 get something? Or when all 3 do something? I don't know. Hey, Grim Reaper.
A conductor of souls.
What are you up to?
All those innocent souls I harvested will finally be of use.
When acquired, the holder earns plus 3 physical damage, but also 2 times minus 5 max HP in the form of traits. At the next choice of skills, you get all the skills proposed. This effect can trigger 2 times. Ooh. Huh. Okay, so this is an improved mirror blade. Can I take this and then upgrade it? One skill per disciple, same turn. Okay. So, if I keep this, I can get the Mega Mirror Blade. Huh. Or, 2 dodge. If this increases the bitterness bit, this would be good, but I don't think it does. This doesn't say. Huh. I'm gonna take the Mega Mirror Blade. The bit I saw from this game looks quite promising and is only in closed beta. Yep, it's planning for a fall release. I don't have any specific details, but... Actually, if I upgrade this one... Then all I need to find is another one of these, and then we can make the Mega one. I'm just gonna take a Mega one. It's fine. We survived this far. Take another one of these. I think I'm gonna take another of this. If I bought both of them, I could have upgraded them, but it's okay. Alright, we're at 2 hours. Most successful run I maxed Twisted Fate on Bloody Mary. Twisted Fate. That's her damage reduction ability, right? That makes sense. That makes sense. I've done a lot with this. Like, I would have lost that last fight if I didn't have Secret Boot, which is basically the other thing, just with some damage and conditionals. You rushed it in from the start. That might be a really good idea. But this is my first... It has been 2 hours, so I'm going to take my first break. Thank you all for joining me thus far in the closed beta version of Rogue Lords. I'm enjoying my time. And hopefully we can continue cracking things and figuring out what there is to figure out when I get back in 3-ish minutes with new water and a refreshed spirit to march towards wherever we're going. Where are we going? Oh, we're back.
Who gave me such lazy disciples? You dare to leave your master to do all the work? If you don't hurry up with carrying out my orders, you shall feel my wrath. The world of mortals awaits my judgment. Must I convoke the flames of hell to make you act?
I have returned. Thank you all for your patience and understanding. Sitting here is hard sometimes. Alright. We are going somewhere. We want an advantage in some combat. Some glorious combat. Probably glorious combat. We're gonna be approaching...
By dawn, these lands will be mine.
Ah, yeah. Very good.
There's nothing like the vile.
Very good. Good. So we're coming up on the Grim Reaper. So I think I'm gonna take more souls.
I'm terribly sorry, but it seems your time has come.
Terribly sorry. No, I'm not terribly sorry. I don't know what you're on about.
What game are we?
The one where we derp that. Actually, was unguard too. Look at this damage reduction. Oh yeah. No Damahe for you. Hey, look, you locked on guard. That's okay.
Don't hold anything back.
Bleed to
I'll
death.
do likewise.
Bleed. Alright. It looks like someone is going to do a lot of damage here. That is 33 Damahe. There's not a whole lot I can do about that.
Listening, master.
I can reset a
What
skill.
game are we playing?
This would be for next turn mostly. That costing 3 AP is pretty expensive. Thankfully we had a good dodge here.
What game are we playing?
Oh, they healed. That was frickin' rude. Thankfully, I have like max boot. Das Boot. Das Boot. Okay, so they heal for the damage they've done. I see.
What game are we playing?
In which case, I should probably kill you, huh? Okay. Will she heal or will she die? That is the question. It only costs 1
Let's
life point
get
to do
down
this,
to
right?
business.
Alright, that's fine. I love Bloody Mary. She's my favorite. Let's bleed. You're about to be sent to the Shadow Realm. The devil was in a hurry. Yeah. I don't have time for your bullshit.
Mirror, mirror, who shall die tonight?
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
I'm going to...
Who's the deadest of them all? Oh no, thorns. And she purged herself. Oh wait,
My power is invincible.
it doesn't matter.
Scream as loud as you can.
We have more souls for the Grim Reaper. Hey bud. Did you know you're my best friend? Hmm? In this whole world, there's no one that looks at
With
me
that,
quite like you.
The humans will finally submit to my yoke.
Yes, good,
The
good.
conductor of souls finally deigns to show himself. Don't make
Alright.
him wait.
Let us upgrade. More bleeding. More bleeding.
Simple mortal trinkets. You'd better find a use for them.
Remove a protection and +2 damage. Does it remove my own protection? Is that what this is? No, it targets all enemies. Oh. It costs 5 bitterness, though. Thrust. Remove an enchantment. Enchantment? Enchantment. Add 1 charge per turn to the horseman's statuses. Or Burst of Anger, which is some fat Namahe. It does cost 3, however. What are enchantments? Like what? Does anyone have an example of an enchantment? Enchantment. I feel like this would... This is just +2 damage, right? Boosted charge could also be shields. I don't think he could. Could he? Huh. It's actually a good question. Prolong it, not the value. Oh, okay. You know, I'm just gonna take some raw damage. I'm just gonna take damage. What does this do? Oh, SP. Speaking of raw damage, though. Do I want to make it even better? What else would I upgrade? Ooh, recharge 2 skills. This would cost 2 AP. This would give 4 vamp and 4 sharpening. Ooh. Am I going to see the Grim Reaper again? That's the question, though, before I give him this. I'm probably going to see him again, right? Bloodlust sucks. This one? Not a fan of Bloodlust, huh? Not a fan of the Bloodlust. Alright, I'll give him this. Hopefully I don't regret that. Monuments to the glory of Van Helsing decorate the path. Oh no, the forces of good.
Is counted.
Oh no. Thankfully there's 2 Grim Reapers.
What a charming valley. My disciples will have to fix that.
And we will, don't worry.
My disciples arrive at the sanctuary. There they discover a priest who no longer preaches. He tells them that he took part in the creation of a monster, who then returned to dispossess him of his inspiration, Caleb. We offer him a chance to take his revenge on his creature. He accepts. My disciples, on the pretext of making a trap, take one of his hairs and ask for a fragment of Caleb. He gives them a bit of the wood used in his making. The 2 elements of the ritual secure inside the puppet, my disciples and the priest go their separate ways. The latter leaves for the town of New Florentine to find Caleb, and my servants set off for an abandoned farm.
Well, little does he know that it's going to cost him his soul for his revenge.
I defile, I corrupt, I pervert.
Alright. We can discover a trait. We get 30% chance of passing tests. Is that for those? Or we can get a second random trait. I'm going to forget what those are. Can I see them on the map? Okay, good. Thank God. I'm just going to run down mid. Hey, we have a combat, and then we have the Styx Fountain. It's perfect. And I'm going to see the Grim Reaper soon, so maybe I just take more souls.
I'm terribly sorry, but it seems your time has come.
Why did I only... Okay, that's fine. Diva. She's planning to do nothing. The Vigilante. Preparing to apply several bonuses. Each time the holder suffers damage, plus 2 damage for their allies for this turn. Oh, that's annoying. An exorcist, huh? Okay. Although, this could be really dangerous. Fuck it.
Hunger!
I want to
I'm listening, Master.
Bleed, please. Alright. Yes, bleed to your death. Ooh. Okay, the Vigilante has shells, and he's gonna hurt really bad.
Who should I kill?
And now he's not. Oh, this is so much damage. I almost don't even want to use it on her. Okay. What is this? What? Cannot receive any status.
I'm listening, Master.
Ah,
Who
okay.
should I kill?
What game are we playing?
I probably shouldn't just YOLO this. As fun as that would be.
Darkness makes me stronger.
Can't receive any status, my ass. Alright. Goodbye. Mary's gonna take 14, but that's alright. Oh, Mary's gonna take a lot.
What's keeping you from ridding us of this vermin, disciples?
Okay, well that changed dramatically. What? You need 4 AP for this? What? Why? Well... Was the animation a bit off? Yeah. Transforms the HP losses suffered and inflicts into ASP. That explains it. That's what happened. Das Boot. I can't Das Boot because I don't have AP. Can I get myself AP?
Interfere.
No. Well, can I restart the battle? No.
What game are we playing?
Okay. So it looks like the only recourse is this.
I'm parched.
Mary's vulnerable.
Near.
Okay. It's not over until the fat lady sings.
You may go.
Hunger!
What game are we playing?
I'm not sure why I have 2 AP. Still. There we go. That's okay. Sadly, you can't cheat every rule in this game. Yeah, that buff surprised me. I mean, I knew it was buffing. I just didn't expect it to buff like that. Oh. Why? What is this? Like a Das Boots. Is this a bleeding effect too? Preparing to steal 13 HP, okay. Well, that's not that big of a deal, actually. Maybe I don't burst of anger yet.
I'm parched.
Oh, I guess I have to attack her? Because of Bloodlust. Alright.
Who should I kill?
So if I dodge this, she won't steal, right? That's how this works. Yep. Fracture. What the heck is this? Increases HP suffered lost by 3. Okay. Then, just gonna DOS boot her. Exact lethal on Mary.
Let's get down to business. I am irresistible.
Okay.
Just isn't in the fight.
What game are we playing?
We're bleeding, Mary. That's what we're doing.
Fight is in order.
That's why the diva increases the cost of things.
I'm parched.
I was wondering where all that stuff was coming from.
Ready again.
What game are we playing?
The game of life. Okay, she'll die to,
Your head is mine.
Oh, actually, will she die? She's gonna lifesteal.
You don't hold anything back. I'll do likewise.
No. But that's fine. Here, Mary.
So easy. It's almost boring.
Don't say that.
Souls rotten with
Don't say that. Oh. That was close.
There's nothing like them.
It's over when it's over. Yeah. Alright. We did it.
An isolated camp. We'll teach its occupants to be afraid of the dark.
Be afraid of the
I
dark.
didn't expect that.
Aww. Dracula got a migraine. It's okay, Dracula. Ooh. I'll take more physical points, sure. Why not? A throng of inquisitors and priestesses carrying sealed chests converge towards the makeshift camp sanctuary. These strong boxes intrigue you. You feel magic pulsating inside. Unfortunately, their carriers deposit them in the depths of the sanctuary, which is heavily guarded. Cool. The Headless Horseman speculates on the best way to exterminate these Sanctualumen fanatics.
If you want something done right, do it yourself.
You give the order, I carry them out. The Headless Horseman slinks to the shadows and eliminates the sanctuary guards one by one. The coast is clear for your disciples. Inside, your disciples discover a strange crypt full of alchemical paraphernalia, traces of rituals and spellbooks. In the middle of all of this are the chests. They are filled with human hearts that radiate a strong magical aura. Upon closer examination, Your disciples discover they were taken from the bodies of White Plague victims. This disease leaves the bodies completely unspoiled by decomposition. The Sanctualumen uses their heart to study the phenomenon and try to control it. Unfortunately, they aren't anywhere near success. The Headless Horseman would like to get his hands on their research to corrupt it, but it might be better just to destroy it. 90%. 90. Okay, good. I was going to be really mad if that failed. By adapting the Sanctualumen's research, the Headless Horseman succeeds in creating a related substance that multiplies his strength.
Take everything you can.
Fantastic. Das Boot. We got Apprentice. And we got Brawny. Fantastic. Wow. Omnipotent for the Banshee. Or the Bloody Mary. This is a snoring camp? Bloody Mary is really good at scaring people. And stealth. Who would have guessed? Alright, we'll go Omnipotent, why not? Only social though? Yeah, it is only social, but it's not like the other ones were great. The only one that would have been fine, or battle effective, was Great Thinker, right? Your disciples stumble upon two vampires deep in conversation. To your immense horror, instead of plotting their next atrocity, the pair are wasting time composing ludicrous poems. Vapid verses, the false poet faces me, a stake in my soul. The moon lights up the luminous bolts of your thunderous stupidity, but since violence is your only motivation, a verbal battle should decide the winner. When they see your disciples, they rush over and ask them to judge their absurd competition of inane poetry. The impertinence. If you didn't need servants so badly, you'd strike them down immediately. Bloody Mary suggests humiliating them with her own poetic composition. Rubbing their noses in their own ineptitude should convince them to get back to the real work.
If you want something done right, do it yourself.
This doesn't feel worth it all. Alright, Mary.
The only limit
YOLO it.
to my power is my imagination.
Bloody Mary composes a biting sonnet that prostrates the pair of verbose imbeciles with crushing verse. The vampires are shamed and bow before their master. I cannot write any more. My rhymes have abandoned me. My mind is foggily befuddled by the magnificence of your liturgy. The master has spoken. Cloven fangs, impaled pride, knight of righteousness. You are right, old friend. We should cease in this instant our spiritualistic amusements and return to our tasks with the humans. Their suggestible minds will be the perfect receptacles for the keenness of our tongues. The vampires head off towards the closest village. You shudder to think of the horror awaiting their victims. You, yourself, would think twice before inflicting such abject terror on anyone.
My influence is growing.
Huh. Well, that almost felt like a waste. When Dracula sees this, I will die and spot through embarrassment. Yeah, I should have totally brought Drac, but that's okay. Alright, well. Off we go to meet the Grim Reaper.
The humans in these lands will learn what despair is.
Hey, buddy. As in greed, I infuse the skill Animal Instinct.
With that, the humans will...
Thank you.
Ah, a conductor of souls. All those innocent souls I harvested will finally be of use.
We can upgrade Das Boots. Each time the holder recharges, reduce the cost of their most expensive skill by 2. What? Each time the holder recharges, reduce the skill of the most expensive... hello? This is my AoE. My most expensive skill is AoE. So I can recharge, then AoE for 2 AP? This might be really good, team. I mean, obviously I want to upgrade Das Boot, but I can't do both. $69. think Dracula won't talk long with them and kill them on the spot, probably. Or just, like, enchant them. Enchantment? Enchantment. To upgrade Das Boot or to get this? This seems like it could be a ridiculous damage potential. Refresh, explode. Each time the holder recharges. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. This seems like too much potential for me to quit. Or to not take it. We're going to YOLO events. YOLO event. Oh, it's an elite. I have an elite into an elite combat. Oh, goodness. How do I reroll?
If you want something done right, do it yourself.
Oh, do I have to... I think I know when I have to reroll. And it's not now. Well, please don't be the sisters.
I heard you. You called me 3 times.
Alright. So, with our new relic, if we recharge, this will cost 1. So I'm going to unguard, recharge, and this will cost 1. Look at that. And I still have 2 mana left over to do stuff and things. Like bleed something. Bleed and stab something. Is there something you want to do? Sure. Damae. Okay.
Who should I kill?
Oh, they locked... Wow, okay, that's frickin' rude. Alright, well. Let's Das Boot, I guess. I could double Das Boot. How would you like to do no damage? Yeah, how would you like to do 0 damage? Maybe I should Das Boot her, though.
I'll have to cut your head off.
We can weaken this. Okay.
You don't hold anything back. I'll do likewise.
Okay. Burst of Anger has unlocked. 1 mana.
Your head.
What game are we playing?
Yes. Good. Good. I have 1 mana left.
I'm parched.
I guess I can stab. Okay. Because now he's dead.
Who should I kill?
You get the honorable kill with Das Boot.
Those who do not submit must die.
Alright. I like that relic. That's a good relic.
These relics are potent enough to contain my power.
When a status is applied, the holder applies 1 more additional charge. Each time an enemy loses HP or SP through a weakness, the holder is healed by the same amount of HP or SP. The holder earns 20 max SP, but also loses 10 max HP in the form of traits. With dodge, this could actually be okay. I'm curious about Vial of Blood, because weakness is a bleeding effect, right? Well, it doesn't have to be his bleeding effect, though, right? Dracula, look. Look, little ones, this went on for way too long. Go home. Think about what you've done. No blood for both of you this millennium. I'm gonna take the vial. Okay, so I think I would reroll
I don't
here.
like this situation. Let's change it.
Okay, I don't know how to reroll.
No one stands against the Prince of Hell.
Well. Oh, you can only reroll secondaries. Okay. I see.
Not in my head, but it'll do.
I see. So...
It's high time I interfered.
I get it. I don't want the Grim Reaper. I can't do anything with him.
The only limit to my power is my imagination.
Can I keep rerolling? I probably shouldn't, but I really want the sticks thing. So what are the options? Grim Reaper, Combat, Elite Combat, Event, and Sticks, right? And Sack. Ooh.
If you want something done right, do it yourself.
Ooh. And thank you, Ben. Thank you, Ben.
My power is absolute.
What gets me is that when you sack a skill, you can never find another version of it. What if I sack... What if I sack stabbing?
Sacrifice to dominate.
When you have a skill on max, you can offer duplicate. Stabbing will be sacrificed. You will not be able to obtain it again. Bloody Mary will obtain a new skill slot.
Choose quickly. Evil will not spread by itself.
Well, this could be a 0 AP skill. Interesting. This is like Dracula's attack. It only costs 1 AP. Probably best though if I try and push Twist of Fate. Probably. Alright, well. He's ready to die.
Kill them all.
Alright, what is this? Alright, that's fine. On guard. Do this. Explode.
What game are we playing? I want to
Alright. Oh yeah, bleed yourself to death.
I'll do likewise.
Great is the weapon that cuts on his own. Okay.
I'm listening, Master.
I think I just do it again. I lock my abilities now, right? Minus 10 HP inflicted by skills. I see, that's kind of unfortunate.
Let's get down to business.
Do you want this instead?
The only limit to my power is my imagination.
Because if you would like, I could give it to you.
Ed just isn't in the fight.
By several bonuses. She's gonna die when she attacks, but what if I don't want to wait that long? There's a better version of that skill? Which one? The 0 AP thing? I love this combo. This is just insane.
Your head is mine.
I'm a big fan, in case you couldn't tell.
Game are we
Who should I kill?
Oh. I'm out of 1 mana things to do.
I'm listening, Master.
Whoops. Oh well.
Who should I kill?
It's time for Das Boot. I suppose we can do this.
I feed in the darkness.
Plus 14 damage. Unfortunately, I have exhaustion, but... Oh no. Bloody Mary was shot.
What game are we playing?
I guess I could rip out the mirror.
Who should I kill?
It's okay. Silly exhaustion.
Who should I kill?
Mirror, mirror.
On the
Who
wall.
shall die tonight?
Who's the prettiest of them all? Why is it only doing not much damage? I'm confused. The stabby stab? The stabby stab.
Who should I kill?
Das Boot.
What game are we playing?
I'm parched.
Did he just take no damage from that? Oh, he has armor. Wait, how do I get rid of that? Just now realized that. Good job bleeding yourself to death. Huh. This looks grim.
Who should I kill?
As in grim fantasy, yes. As in not going well, no. Poor Mary has 0 physical extra damage. Yeah, the headhunter is pretty good, huh? Or the headless horseman. Oh well. Oh, wrong attack. Sure. Unfortunately, I have exhaustion, which is
I'm parched.
being a royal pain. Give my skills back. Hey!
Those humans didn't have a chance.
We did it! I'm so low on health,
To
but we
think
did it.
that such a powerful relic was hidden in this rat hole.
Whenever you are about to suffer damage expected to deal the final blow to the devil, it becomes invulnerable until the start of the next turn. This effect can trigger one time. Huh. Or plus 2 AP every 3 turns. I'm gonna take the watch. If I die, I die. You know? That's how it be. Move a ranch.
My disciples find the abandoned farm. There, using their own blood, they draw a network of symbols on the floor. When they have finished, they honor my name and recite the words of incantation. The puppet suddenly burst into flames, a long tongue of brown flame rising from the small wooden body without damaging a thing. In the distance, a cry rings out. We are close to making Caleb slightly more human, slightly more mortal. My disciples leave to meet up with the priest in the town of New Florentine.
Okay. Go.
My influence is growing.
No essence. If you sacrifice a skill, you'll get 2 new slots instead of 1. Okay. Alright. So, let us see what is what. So there's, if I want to double Grim Reaper, I have to cheat. I have to use my power, which we don't really want to. Oh, I guess, let's see, if we, like, we could double Reaper. Okay, I see. Alright. We're gonna go hug the left. YOLO event. Let's go.
What a charming valley.
Oh.
My disciples will have to fix that.
This is sad.
The conductor of souls
Hi.
finally deigns to show himself. Don't make him wait.
Well, I suppose the good news is that there's nothing really here. Wow. Netherworld Hourglass. That is so good. Just recharge a skill at the beginning of combat or turn. Alright, to the left.
Their time is counted.
Okay, well, it's fine.
The dead sleep lightly around here.
Okay. I guess we'll just keep going stamina. What's this game about? You are playing as the devil, and your disciples are working on bringing you back. Or securing the world in your name, or something. It's very similar to Eratus. Except you're a devil instead of a necromancer. And you don't, like, make things. Your disciples that you choose are out and about. A murder of crows attracts your attention. As you get close, the birds fly away to reveal the half-devoured body of a man. The headless horseman leans over the corpse to examine it. Why?
It's high time I
always
interfered.
Oh, look at that.
My
Perfect.
power is absolute.
Right, that's the effect of this area. The headless horseman glances at the corpse, but loses interest immediately. It is just an insignificant farmer. Okay. Examine it. The dead man is just some insignificant farmer. Search him. A rare pearl among the dead man's belongings. Doubtless an ancient heritage from before the Great Hunt. Replete with magical power, it is just waiting to be exploited by
I
malevolent
am
hands.
pleased with these offerings. Take them.
Das Boot. Das Boots. I wonder if it's better to have two of these, so I can just completely eviscerate somebody. Probably not.
Take everything you can.
Ooh. Another one. Another one. Oh. But this is a Das Boot as well. Okay. This is a Das Boot with less damage. Cool. So we now have two Das Boot effects. Very cool, very cool. And now I'm gonna go heal. Out of my frickin' way. Yeah. It's a 1 mana version. Oh, it's so good.
I hear the murmurs of the trees. They're fed up with humans. Let us answer their prayers.
So we actually have a negative trait removed from Dracula, but not dying is pretty important. I'm sure Dracula understands. Alright, to glorious combat. To glorious combat. We're gonna take souls because we're heading to the Grim Reaper.
I'm terribly sorry, but it seems your time has come.
You're terribly sorry, huh?
I want to
Who should I kill? I'll have to cut your head off.
Oh, if I had mirrored,
Game,
could
are
I
we
have...
playing?
Maybe I could have just reduced this to 0. Huh.
I'm parched.
I see. We'll give Mary a dodge, because she's the weakest of us all. Are you just gonna keep doing that, good sir?
Mirror, mirror, who shall die tonight? I want to
Did it mimic it? It did, okay.
Who should I kill?
Dracula's gonna be full health this whole time. He doesn't give a shit.
Who should I kill?
Alright. Let's get some damage, shall we?
Permission to die.
Permission to die.
mirror, mirror, who shall die tonight? The orgy's broken?
Okay. TF mirror, TF, yeah. Okay.
I'm parched.
Huh. What happens if the hero dies? So, your heroes can't actually die. When they reach 0 health or spirit, they become vulnerable, and then you start taking damage via your diabolic essence. And, that's no bueno. Okay, so he's gonna hit everyone. What is Paragon? Okay. Which means there's probably
What are you
dust
waiting
boots
for?
in.
Clear away this vermin.
I'm working on it. But I don't want to do... yeah.
On guard.
It's high time I interfered. The devil.
Alright. Really? This doesn't look good for us, team. Okay.
I'm parched.
I think there's a DOS boot play here. If I could. Okay. I still have the problem of dying. Is this an elite fight? I don't think so, actually.
Who should I kill?
Let's get down to business. The dice were loaded from the start.
Okay.
You don't hold anything back. I'll do likewise.
What
Well.
game are we playing?
Okay. Then we DOS boot. Let me feign. I need to get bleeding on people, but I'm using all my AP to freaking not die. Yes, buff. Good. Do that. Then I'll top split you. Just do no damage, it's fine. Everything is fine. Okay. Oh. Now I need to kill the captains.
What game are we playing?
The captains just have to die. Actually,
Let's get down to business. The dice were loaded from the start.
that helps.
Who should I kill?
Kinda. There's a mirror play here. $13, $15, $26, $30. Okay, I see the play.
Mirror, mirror, who shall die tonight?
Well, I saw the play.
Love it.
Please. Oh no. Wait, hold on.
I'm parched.
Uh-oh. I think I'm dead, team. If I had one more AP, I could attack with Bloody Mary, which would kill them both. I could bleed them, but they're gonna kill me before that takes effect. Who's going where? Alright.
You may go.
It's high time I interfered.
How much do I need? 20. I'll take one this way.
The dice were loaded from the start.
This fight was ridiculous.
Crawl, mortals. From now on, you belong to me.
I did not like that one.
Those rotten men.
Yeah, that was not an elite combat. That was just a regular combat. Holy shit. It's an event. I can reload this.
I don't like this situation. Let's
YOLO.
cheat.
Hey! Nailed it!
There's nothing like the violence.
Oh. That was so clutch.
The conductor of souls
Okay.
finally deigns to show himself. Don't make him wait.
Alright. We did it. And we can get Twist of Fate. Level 2. Hey, give me that 1 AP attack. That would have saved me so much life. Give it to me.
Take everything you can.
Huh. What does clumsiness do exactly? Minus 10 HP inflicted by the skills. Does that mean they deal 10 less HP damage? Minus 10 physical. I wonder if that's worth it. That's a fully charged Das Boot from the Headless Horseman. Only for HP, though. This reflection loses cost later. Yep. If we can manage to upgrade this, it'll cost 0, which would be cool. It also does 30 SP. Alright, we'll take this, sure. And we're coming up on a Grim Reaper again. if we want to leave a skill here. Do even more damage with that. Okay, we can't upgrade that. Do we upgrade Twist of Fate again? That's more than a fully charged DOS boot. I don't think there's a combat before the next Reaper. Can upgrade dodge. The dodge upgrade gives 2 dodge. It'll still cost 2 AP, but it'll give 2 dodge instead of 1. Which could be good. Kind of tempted to upgrade this. Since damage reduction has been my main form of survivability. Gonna give it a shot. And then I don't think I'm buying anything. What is this? This is that thing. So much SP damage that we haven't seen before. Alright.
The curs will pay for that.
The curs will pay for that.
This place is teeming with life. There are so many souls to reap.
Well, let's reap some souls, shall we?
My disciples arrive in the town of New Florentine, where they have planned to trap Caleb. The priest, visible to all in the middle of the main street, is trembling like a leaf. When Caleb appears, he collapses to the ground, all his courage having taken flight. Fortunately, Caleb does not yet know fear, and he approaches the cleric, intrigued. At that instant, my disciples destroy the cursed puppet. The priest dies instantly, and his soul leaves his body to seek shelter in that of Caleb. The latter utters a howl of anger and runs off, henceforth unable to use the claw of Geryon.
Get wrecked, son.
Screams of terror. Such sweet music to my ears.
Your hold over the world of mortal is growing.
These relics will only make our conquest more bloody. Perfect.
When disciple inflicts spiritual damage, they earn +4 physical damage for that turn. Burn and depression inflict 2 times more damage. Huh. We have 1 SP attack on the Banshee now, or on Bloody Mary now. So we could use that and then hit with +4 attack on our double attack, but that just seems...
Who gave me such lazy disciples?
Eh? I might take Black Magic Accumulator. If we can do double damage on the right thing, that's going to be pretty disgusting. And I'm going to the Reaper. It's all a part of the plan. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Do you have my thing for me? Thank you.
That, the humans will...
Our legendary Twist of
The
Fate.
conductor of souls finally deigns to show himself. Don't make him wait.
And here's another one. Look at that. So... Deduct 1 charge turn from all statuses. Apply to depression. This is 1 mana. I wonder if we should take this. Just to have it. Unfortunately, nothing here was reduced enough. Oh, wow. +2 damage for each of their depleted... Well, that doesn't... That kind of counter-synergizes with our one thing, huh? It removes debuffs also, you think? Oh. Well, there's one enemy that would have been really helpful against. The diva that just gives itself a bunch of buffs. I mean, the only debuff I really use is bleeding, right? And I just have so many stacks of that that it just doesn't really matter. Oh, but depression is a weakness, so it would override bleeding. Ugh. Well, there's another Grim Reaper along the way. If we, want to upgrade something. Whether I should see the other Grim Reaper or not is another question. Okay. I guess I'm going to.
The curse will pay for that.
Wow, is that double? Wow. Double threat on that one elite. Yeah, I'm not interested in seeing you.
Many
Good
humans
sir.
lie dead among the roots of these trees. I quite like this place.
Alright, we're back to basically full health, team.
Hillocks and fields as far as the eye can see. This scene lacks chaos.
Chaos. Chaos.
I'm terribly sorry, but it seems your time has come.
Are you going to play Attack of the Earthlings? I didn't have plans on doing that. Attack of the Earthlings. What is this? No, I did not have plans to play Attack of the Earthlings. Hi, Priestess. I have a new skill just for you. Look at this. Oh, 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 oh,
Who
oh.
should I kill?
A waft. Each time the holder suffers damage, randomize the damage of their next attack. Beginning of each turn, they earn 1+ damage. Huh. Interesting.
Have permission to die.
You have permission to die. Alright. Bleed out, Miss Priestess.
You don't hold anything back. I'll do likewise.
Cannot receive any status. Does that include the mirror? Probably not. Right? That would include the mirror.
Mirror, mirror, who shall die tonight? I want to die.
Ooh.
I want to die.
I should have just done it on him. Oh dear. Right. I'm gonna take 10. Okay, I took 6. Alright, well you have to die now.
What game are we playing?
If you want something done right, do it yourself.
Why didn't she die?
You're going to love it.
That's fine. Okay. Goodbye. That was scary.
Serves you right.
Ah, of course. Please don't do stress down. Of course. Alright, this time I'm gonna learn. I've learned my lesson.
What game are we playing? Mirror, mirror. Who shall die tonight?
It's high time I interfered.
Testing 6. Okay, fine.
The only limit to my power, my imagination.
Are you serious? Okay.
What game are we playing?
I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. The blade is sharpened to perfection. Who should I kill?
I see. It randomizes the damage.
If you want something done right, do it yourself.
I'm gonna take a shitload of damage here.
I'm listening, Master.
I think I'm dead.
The
gonna
dice
do that
were
and see what
loaded
happens.
from the start.
I must fall back.
Nope, not dead. Okay. Do they just need to have above? Could I have just given them like one health, one sanity? You know, I bet I could have. I bet I could have. He has 69 hit points. Nice.
I want to dance.
Huh. So I guess for science's sake,
Your head just isn't in the fire.
Let's get down to business.
if I give the minimum amount...
Reality is but a toy to me.
Oh my god. I guess this is the cost to bring them out of vulnerability.
The dice were loaded from the start.
Forgive me, Master.
Yeah, okay.
I must fall back.
Oh, that was a single target attack. I didn't need to do that on everyone.
My power is invincible.
I see. I see.
Souls rotten.
Oh dear.
Their time is counted.
Alright, well.
Hillocks and fields as far as the eye can see.
Thank you, bro.
This scene lacks chaos.
Chaos,
A
chaos.
conductor of souls. All those innocent souls I harvested will finally be of use.
Earn 1 AP bonus each time you lose Diabolical Essence. Huh, that might be good. Lose all HP. Apply 1 sharpening. Lose all HP. Yeah, I'm good. Huh. To prevent damage while at death's door, if that's what you're wondering about. Yeah. I see. That can do great build. Wait, which one? The skill lose all HP. Oh, because Dracula, his effects do double, right? When he's at death's door. You need a relic. Which relic? I have the healing relic. But I don't have his one attack. I'm just gonna take the Demon's Tooth. That seems fine. And I mean, the boss is coming up, right? So I might as well take this. Put it over that. Alright. Here we go.
This forest isn't so terrifying. Not yet.
I'm just doing so much
The
healing.
waters of this.
I hope that's enough. I'm going into the last boss with half health. Give 2 jobs to Dracula when vulnerable. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright, team.
My disciples follow Caleb to an uninhabited mansion. He has rallied his troops and is ready to die fighting. And so, battle is engaged.
The battle is at hand.
A monstrosity such as yourself has no place on the side of light, Caleb.
Yeah, you should join my side. Each time Caleb suffers damage, +1 charge. At 19 charges, it becomes rage. He has 1,000 hit points. Fanaticism. The holder loses as many HP as they inflict. If they render a disciple vulnerable, they recuperate all their HP. Oh, great. Anytime the holder inflicts damage, they heal a random unit ally.
Imbeciles! Your prey is escaping!
No, it's not. It's fine.
Who should I kill?
How do we begin?
What game are we playing?
Let's see. Let's try this. Oh, look at that. Okay. Sure.
I always aim for the head. You don't have a chance.
I'm a little worried about this. What is this? Reduces damage suffered, but oh my god. What? Which reference to the game you have? Just these three.
Let's get down to business.
Oh dear.
You don't hold anything back. You likewise.
Okay.
Who should I kill?
I think it's time we start bleeding fools.
You don't have a chance.
Mirror, mirror, who shall die tonight?
Both of them, preferably. Okay, well, Mary is...
I don't like this situation. Let's
back to full health.
Leave me alone!
Take 3 more damage, that's fine. You locked all my skills. That's rude. Very rude. Actually, I'm in a vamp here.
Who should I kill?
Boom.
Here they go. Your head.
Alright, Caleb. It's you and me. Of course, he can summon allies.
I don't like this situation. Let's change it.
Of course he can. Why wouldn't he be able to, you know? Trying to think of what I want to do here.
I'm parched.
What game are we playing?
Okay, if I bleed... Mirror... Okay, this is just
Mirror,
enough.
mirror, who shall die tonight?
No, it's not, 'cause this costs 3. Damn it. That's fine.
Who should I kill?
Okay. You're right not to engage on the fight. Alright. Good dodge. Alright. Depression. Very rude. Wait. Oh. Oh.
Who should I kill?
Huh.
Have permission to die.
See.
Shield is coming to its close.
I kind of want to depression him, because if it keeps ticking down like this...
If you want want something done right, do it yourself.
I could lose
I shall reforge.
everything. Mary's still taking 10 here because of fracture. Maybe we should get some fracture. Okay.
I'm listening, Master.
What game are we playing? Serves you right.
Serves you fine. Okay. Onward we go.
Should I kill?
Das Boots.
You don't have a chance.
What game are we playing?
More blood. Blood for the blood gods. Superpower next turn. I'm so bad at keeping track of that. Holy shit. Who is this going on? Dracula? Alright.
What game are we playing?
Please refresh the right skills. Thank you. Look at that, Dracula full healed. Like the Chad that he is.
I'm listening, Master.
Okay.
What game are we playing?
Who should I kill?
Let's explode. Oh, maybe I shouldn't explode. I'm gonna explode. This is going on the big boy. There's not a whole lot I can do about it either. Hey, Dracula. You need to do me a favor, bud, and not die.
This is coming to its close.
I'm parched.
Alright. Was that superpower? Holy shit, I got it. I actually did it right. Well done, Drac. I'm proud of you. I think I'm actually about to do this.
What game are we playing?
Who should I kill?
Huh. Bloody Mary gets the last kill, obviously.
Here I am.
Here you go, Bloody Mary.
Again.
You've served me well.
Serves you right.
Serves you right. It does.
Caleb is dead. Surprise, anger,
We did it.
fear, and despair will have accompanied him in his final instance, allowing him to discover the intensity of human emotions. I shall recover my claw and welcome a new soul to hell.
To hell. We did it. Glorious victory.
My power is returning little by little.
I was right, too. You still need to collect 5 artifacts before you can face Van Helsing. Yep. 6 acts, collect 6 artifacts, then rematch against Van Helsing. Fucking called it. We did it. Boom. Congratulations. You have completed the demo. Discover new disciples, skills, relics, and the rest of the Devil's Adventures in the full version. You can retry the first book as many times as you would like. Thank you for playing. Wow, we did it, team. We did it. I'm proud of us all. We got her done. And that was actually more content than I was expecting. That was a short demo. I was actually expecting less, honestly. I only have the last battle to try, maybe. You try tomorrow. It ends tomorrow, so... The demo ends on the 8th. Or the beta does. A nice start for demo. It is, it is. I thought about running through again, but I actually have to go... like, exactly at the 6-hour mark. And I don't know if we can do another run in the time we have left. So, we'll investigate.
I don't have many disciples left to send to the surface. My influence is a mere shadow of what it was before. I must assemble my followers.
So I'm just going to investigate the rest of the Devil's Lair, and we can talk about what I thought about the game, and what anyone else thought. And then we'll call it a day, and it'll be a short stream. To make up for all the fucking long streams we've had lately. So this is the Char of Disciples. Here you'll find everything you need to know about the disciples with whom you have sealed pacts, including combat characteristics, social characteristics, skills, and relics. Only unlocked disciples will be shown and can be selected for your adventures.
I don't have many disciples left to send.
I see. Well, that's a lot of text. A surprising amount of text. Dracula is a born leader who uses his spells to assist his allies in combat and unleash all his wrath upon anyone who belches, who dares raise a hand against him. The Headless Horseman protects his allies and cripples his foes. His anger escalates with each blow he receives until it becomes a devastating power. I really like the Headless Horseman. And I really love Bloody Mary.
She spent so much time gazing into her mirrors that she's lost touch with reality. She lives in her own world now. A world where murder is the most amusing game of all.
Mary is a bloodthirsty murderer who viciously pummels her weakest enemies. She uses her mirror to inflict heavy damage on an adversary or attack several at a time. I did enjoy it. Oh, sorry. You want to talk about him? Come on, devil.
Dear Count Dracula. The centuries have dampened his rage, but not his cruelty. His taste for the theatrical has produced a variety of bloody yet sophisticated spectacles that I never tire of watching.
Alright, let's chat about the Headless Horseman. Come on.
The Headless Horseman, who without pause decapitates the innocents who cross his path. A quest worthy of the legends of bygone days. What he doesn't know, of course, is that his head is here with me in the heart of my realm. His epic is far from over.
Alright, I liked that. Oh, there are a few skills we didn't see. Let's see. Opening. Steal a maneuver. Inflict 2 times 10 to 16 or 10 to 16 SP. Ah, wow. That's a lot of damage. Steal an enhancement. Steal... Wow. Steal HP or SP. Hot damn. This is a mastery, so I have to have 5 bitterness for this. Kill the target if it has fewer HP or SP than the horseman. Wow. Mental warm-up. Inflicts 1 to 4 HP combo. Repeat the effects if another disciple has just played. Ah, I see. Interesting. +1 AP bonus. Challenge. Apply 1 superpower to the target in the horseman. Apply 1 wall to the target in the horseman. Huh. Oh, I guess... Okay. If you can remove the wall, that would be great, like with this. I see. Combo, combo, combo. Lots of combo potential here. What about you, Bloody Mary? The Heavy Heart, inflict SP if fly to zombie. Kind of unfortunate that I didn't get a try as an SP build, but it is what it is. Replay the skill as many times as Mary has depleted skills. Oh. Huh, okay. Lunatic Strike. Deplete the skill with the lowest AP cost. Isn't that it? All combatants, remove a weakness, heal Mary by 5 HP for each removed status, plus 3 damage to Mary for each removed status. Wow, it's Bjorn's ability, but better. And Killing Spree, apply 2 bleeding and apply 6 split spirit, plus 3 damage. Transform the HP loss suffered inflicted into SP. Oh. And Count Dracula. Bite, recharge the last skill played this turn. Ooh, okay. Predator's Reflexes, apply 1 Presence of Mind, which gives plus 6 SP inflicted by skills, and reduce AP cost to 1 of the depleted skills. Okay. Ancient Inspiration, plus 3 physical damage, apply 1 superpower to 1 ally. Yo! Bruh. Where was that? Death to traitors, all enemies. Wow. 2 times 12 to 14, 2 times 12 to 14 SP. Damn. Dracula can go in. Alright. Check the relics. Oh, is this the one? Yeah, when vulnerable... When Dracula becomes vulnerable, apply 2 dodge. I see. I see. But that doesn't save him from, like, the second attack of a multi-hit, right? That's what Caleb was hitting with. I see. We had the portrait. And then we had this. Did we? Each time the Headless Horseman receives protection status, he would also receive 2 charges. I thought about getting this, actually. And then this one where he gets plus 4 bitterness when something dies. Because normally he only gets bitterness from being hit, right? We didn't get any of these. Each time Mary plays 4 skills in a single turn, she recharges all her allies' skills. 4 skills in a single turn. That's pretty tricky with 4 AP. Not impossible, though. When combat begins, Mary places the mirror on a random enemy. I want this so bad. That's so good. Oh. Damn. I wish we got that. That would be so cool. Alright, anything else to look at here? There's a little relic we claimed, but it looks like that is a negative. I was surprised it didn't give it to you. It would have been so cool to have that. Like that he looks for the head that he'll never find. Yeah, because it's in the depths of hell. He probably wouldn't expect that, honestly. But that was Rogue Lords, the closed beta. What did I think? I think it's interesting. It's very clearly a lot like Eratis. Eratis kind of Slay the Spire inspired with its map mechanic, which isn't a bad thing. I obviously love Eratis. The animations were good. I liked the voice acting. The events were interesting. It was kind of hard to tell which one to use, but I guess you just went for whatever talent you would want, right? And I felt like you would kind of always want to get whichever one makes you stronger in battle, but I don't know. I guess we'll just have to do more experimentation when the game comes out. The game is planning to release in fall 2021, and when it does, I will be there. If there's an early access, I'll be there. If there's another beta, I'll be there because I enjoyed my time. Like where the game is going? Me too. Me too. I do. Tomorrow is going to be the game that was meant to be today, which was Vivid Night. It's a very weird game that has roguelite, auto-battling, cards. It's going to be something. As always, please join the Discord in the description down below if you would like to stay up to date with everything that I am doing and what the channel is thinking about happening. Is this a card gameplay? No. This is like Eratis. And I'm just done. So you have a set amount of AP, and each character has so many skills. There's a lot of skill manipulation too, a lot more than I thought. But thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate it. And I will see you in the next stream. Bye-bye!